Yo guys, may buntag. Kumusta mo? Grabe, nindot diri oy. Diri sa Florida Keys. Here in the Florida Keys, I'm on right by one of the big bridges. And lots of people do biking along this bridge up here. The waves, it's very windy. The waves have been crashing up here. It's still water. Woo. Beautiful day. So yeah, back from Tennessee, we flew, and then I drove all the way back down here because Tom and I-Ching aren't there anymore. Tom and I-Ching cleaned the house up and then jumped in the car, and now they're all in Tennessee. So go check out their vlog on what's going on with them. But I'm just taking a stroll over here, checking this place out, because I've been seeing bikers and people walking across this bridge over here behind me. So I'm gonna go up there right now. And then I have some updates with the house, but not too much because there is some problems. I have the renters in there. Oh, this guy's cruising. But yeah, right now the elections here in the United States, so basically it's Kamala versus Trump. And yeah, I'm a libertarian, I'm pro-constitution, etc. I'm all like pro-guns, pro-constitution, pro-freedoms like that. And you know, sometimes the third-party candidates won't make it, pretty much 100% of the time, because it's rigged. But yeah, I did cast a vote for Trump. We'll see, because the border crisis here in America is crazy.
Right now, with these evil people, Obama, Hillary, Kamala, Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, all this team, there's more than 300,000 children, over 300,000 children that they came through the border, they released them, and we don't know where they are. Kamala, where are the children? Kamala, where are the children?
You guys don't know. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, here I'm on the bridge. Old 7 Mile Bridge here, I'm gonna show you guys. There you go. Old 7 Mile Bridge, rail to road conversion. In 1936, the state of Florida purchased the abandoned Florida East Coast Railway right of way for 600, between 1936 and 1938. The rail bridges were converted to vehicular use as a testament to the engineering feats that were the overseas railroad and highway. So yeah, the people who came before us, they remade this bridge, and here you go, the one I just crossed earlier to get over here, because Big Pine Keys over there, where Cody lives. No fishing for the bridge. Everyone's crossing. Alright, I'm gonna go under the bridge. Don't mind my ninja slippers. My feet get sweaty, so I gotta wear socks. I'm not used to air conditioning. And this leads over to here, under the bridge, right under the highway. And this leads right past the resort. There's a resort right here with the dock. Got white sand. White sand, baby. All right, I'm gonna head back to the car. Well, I just parked right over here, so there's like a resort here, and then they got like a marketplace. Bait, beer, ice gear, coffee, food. Isabella Marketplace. Check this place out. Cocoa melon. Oh yeah. They got super nice, soft, silky clothes in there. It's around 4,000 pesos for a shirt. Nice guy, yo. Food and whatnot. Cool place. Made it back, guys. Oh yeah, so I was out on the bridge, just got back from that, and I was going to talk more about the House and what's happening here in the US with the elections. Like I said, I did vote for Trump. He is the lesser of evils. I'm not a full Trumpster. Like I said, I'm literally a pro-constitution, libertarian, etc. But the third party just doesn't have a chance. They just don't have a chance. And years ago, there was John McAfee. He was in the Libertarian Party, and then he got schwacked. He got suicided by whoever, or hopefully he faked his death and he's in the Bahamas somewhere. But yeah, he had information on everybody. That antivirus was on everyone's computer, so he had deep knowledge, or what's happening to Diddy, what's happening to Puff Daddy. Basically, he had a bunch of videos and all this information on government computers that had McAfee and etc. Because back in the day, everyone was using McAfee, and he basically, an antivirus can technically be a virus, because all the information goes straight to him. Back on subject of Trump, Kamala, our border here is going crazy. There's videos of the border agents and the leader of the agency for the border control and everything there in Texas and all the outlying states of Arizona, etc. There a humongous surge of illegals.
When you have an influx of illegal immigration, especially the amount of groups that we're seeing, hundreds, thousands that are coming across, now you're going to have situations where you're going to see an increase in criminal activity, human smuggling, drug smuggling, individuals that want to cause harm to our country, criminals, suspected terrorists, criminal cartel members that are coming across our borders because they know that federal agents, U.S. Border Patrol agents, are going to be distracted because of the saturation that we're seeing along the southwest border with the influx of illegal immigration.
Raul Ortiz served as chief of the U.S. Border Patrol under President Biden.
Never had one conversation with the president or the vice president for that matter. And so I was the chief of the Border Patrol. I commanded 21,000 people. That's a problem.
More than 260,000 migrants illegally crossing the border in the month of August alone, setting yet another record for illegal crossings in a single month, and September could be even worse.
Over 2 million migrants crossing the southern border this fiscal year.
You see, me and Jodlin, I'm doing it the right way. I'm doing it the legal way. But Trump hasn't been in office for the last 3.5 years, right? How come we have a huge surge when he's out of office? It's pretty obvious. It's pretty much common sense that they're not doing their job. And the people at the border, I've been watching the videos of them talking at their local held, I'm not talking about Fox, CNN, MSNBC, all that crap. I'm talking about just a strict video, all saying that the federal government is not doing anything to help them. And they're saying there's a big problem, we need more of this and that. And they're literally stopping them. So there was a big issue there in Texas. Trump was on his way out. He was at the end of his term while they were finishing up the border. From what I remember is once he got out of office, they stopped completely fixing the border. And I read some on some websites that basically they sold off the parts. They stopped the building of the wall, and then with all the material, they just sold it off. That's from what I remember reading. So they literally just stopped building the wall. And then all of a sudden, during the Biden administration, why do we have all these illegal immigrants coming from Haiti? I mean, I have friends that are Haitian, right? But they need to come in the legal way. I have friends that are Mexican, but they need to come in the legal way, like what I'm doing, me and my wife. So it's not fair for us waiting for immigration when people are coming across the border, right? But anyway, guys, every government has crazy corruption, as you guys know. And you think voting for Kamala Harris is gonna fix anything when it's just getting worse and worse? After Trump got out of office, everything went to shit. Like, all the prices went up. I wonder why that is. Because we sent billions to Israel, we sent billions to Ukraine. Why do we have a war? Why are we sending money to Ukraine? Why are we even over there sending money? That's their deal. Why are we, the taxpayers, all the prices went up over here? Everything from housing to groceries to everything went up. So the American people are paying taxes to fund a war there in Ukraine and to fund Israel's war. Yet Israel's our best friend. Was it back in the 1990s or early 2000s? There was a plane going over, and I think, Israel shot down the civilian passenger plane. And then you have the Israel, our battleship was there in the Israel waters over there, and Israel attacked our battleship.
Alive from the USS Liberty. I served on that ship in 1967 when it was attacked by the Israelis, supposedly by accident, in neutral waters off the Sinai Peninsula. 34 of my crewmen were killed and 171 wounded. It's now 50 years later. I'm still alive, and it's Memorial Day, and I always think about the men who died, and I still see some of the crewmen. We were attacked by Mirage jets. They strafed us and dropped napalm, and there was 4 torpedo boats, Israeli torpedo boats, circling us, and they fired 5 torpedoes total. 1 hit. We had a hole in the side of the ship, 50 feet by 30 feet roughly. We had, for weapons on our ship, 50 caliber machine guns. All the men in those gun mounts were killed. And the torpedo hit in the communication spaces, and many men died wounded from there, supposedly by an accident. I don't believe it was an accident. I know the Israelis, this is my opinion, planned the attack on us, and they know it too, and I believe our government knows it too.
So I don't understand why we're sending money over there. Comment down below if you guys understand. But usually I stay away from politics because I'm busy editing, uploading, working online, etc. We don't have a choice right now here in America. As an American voter, all you Filipinos need to vote for Trump because he's the lesser of the evils. I mean, like I said, you can't vote for the third party because they have not enough backing. They don't have the votes or anything going on, even when John McAfee was running. All right, guys, in this next clip, there was someone in the crowd at Kamala's speech, and this is how she responded to him saying Jesus is Lord.
And they did as he intended. Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally.
Jesus wants to be Lord of your life. I said there's only one person that can do it all the way. You know who that is? Jesus Christ.
And above all else, we know this. In America, we don't worship government, we worship God.
You can do all you want, but you know, you still need help from the boss. You need help from the boss. Somebody said to me the other day, you're the most famous person in the world by far. I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. They said, yes, you are. I said, no. They said, who's more famous? I said, Jesus Christ.
Lord, I thank you that America didn't need a preacher in the Oval Office. It did not need a professional politician in the Oval Office, but it needed a fighter and a champion for freedom. And Lord, that's exactly what we have.
We pray this in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, who came and died and rose again.
And I hate how they keep saying that this man is a racist right here, man. But last time I checked, didn't he endorse Jesse Jackson when he was trying to run for president to be the first black president ever? Wasn't he the same one that funded the Black Panther Party? Wasn't he the same one to send a private jet when Nelson Mandela got out of prison? Wasn't he the same one that black people used to always say, I want money or want to be just like this man in the hip-hop community? Wasn't he the same one hugged up on Oprah Winfrey, and Oprah Winfrey was giving him all this credit and whatnot when he was Democrat? And then Kamala Harris sit right there and say what she ain't gonna do for black people on stage, and then 3 weeks ago, she finally wrote a 9-page talking about what she's gonna do for the black people.
Anti-Christian rhetoric and anti-Christian approach to public policy. I don't think we've, that's right, Jesus is king, and I don't think that we've seen.
Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally.
Be cordial in the comments, be nice, be empathetic, and educate people on the mistakes that they're making when they're voting this election. Our border's wide open, there's so many problems here, and we need a strong president, not a weak one. That should be in a retirement home, Biden. And Kamala's not fit. She's not fit, she's not strong. But like I said, he's the lesser of evil. Nice to each other in comments. Understandable, lots of people like totally hate someone for their political views and unfollow me, or go ahead, unfollow, I don't care, because this is an election that's important. It's pretty important to talk about, and I already made my decision, which is Trump. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, and salamat sa pagtanaw. See you guys in the next one.